shoulder. We're gonna dip our back down. Nice big push away. If you need to spend a little bit longer in either of these positions, that is absolutely fine. People have different stuff that's a little bit stiffer, needs a little bit longer warm up. Lovely. Last 10 seconds here. Then we slowly walk ourselves back up onto our feet. Good. 5, 4, who's ready for today? Hopefully you all are. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna step legs back into that high plank. Hold that plank for 5, 4, hands under our shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Take a big step up, right foot to right hand. You can drop the back knee if you want or keep it elevated, it doesn't matter. Give that knee a bit of a push out. Yes, Vali. Yes, Raluca. Crew in. Good, driving that knee out. We drop our elbow down to our toe. Look up towards our fingertips. We're gonna do this for 4. For 3, 2, nice big stretch out. Last one. Each repetition getting a little bit deeper. We switch legs. Drive that knee out to start. Really feel that hip opening up. Elbow drops. Big reach up. 4, 3, 2, last one. And we shake it out. We're gonna go onto our back. So we lay flat. We're gonna loosen up our lower back. A nice big drop over side to side. Feel the lower back muscles loosening up a little bit. Lovely. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your knees over one side of the body. Take a look over that right shoulder. Nice big pull over. Good. 4, 3, 2, and switch sides. Over that opposite side. Nice big S shape through that lower back. Good. 2, 1. Back to the center. We wake up the glutes. Nice big squeeze through the hamstrings, glutes. Feel the drive up. Good. 10 seconds here. Then we hold up at the top. Keeping that tension through our hamstring and our bum. Good. 3, 2, hold up, squeeze. Nice heavy hold. 4, in 3, the right leg goes nice and high. 2, 1, right leg goes up. We hold. We add a small little pulse in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Super small. We hold. We pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We rock up onto our feet. We're gonna go 1 squat, 1 good morning. Hands behind our head for that squat. Then we hinge into that nice good morning step. Yes. Good. You don't need to turn like I did. I don't need to turn like I did. Nobody needs to turn. Stay in that nice position. We hinge back. Wake up the hamstrings. Lovely. Last couple reps here. Good. Again, still getting the body nice and warm. 5, 4, 3, 2. We drop down into that squat. Just drive our knees out. About 20 seconds or so, we should feel nice and warm. Lovely. Big stretch out. 3, 2, grab hold of your ankles. Bum goes up. We hang. In 5, we pick up the heart rate a little bit. We go opposite hand to opposite foot. Get some speed through that movement. Lower back, hamstrings, and getting that blood flow through that upper body. 10 seconds. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we shake it out. Michael's in the house. Who else have we got? Vali, Raluca, Yangla, Kiara, Victor, crew. We breathe. So, first block, different to what we did last week. We're gonna work for time, but within the time, I want us to control the amount of seconds, time under tension essentially. The longer we load that muscle group, the more of a burn we're gonna get. 2 lower body moves. We've got our tempo squat. We're gonna go down for 3, hold for 3, up for 3. Whew, it's gonna be spicy. And then we've got our split squat. In our lunge stance, right angle in the front, right angle in the back of the leg. Work for 40, rest for 20, and we do 3 repeats. On our split squat, I'm gonna tell you when it's halfway. We can switch legs each side, or you can do that first set on the right leg, second on the left, then the last set we can split. I'm undecided what I'm gonna do, I'll let us know. If you've got kettlebell dumbbell, we can go front rack position or goblet position. I'll show you our goblet to start. We're gonna start in about 10 seconds. If you've got your goblet, hold your weight in front of you. Are we all ready? You can go my timing here, okay? In 3, 2, 1, 40 on the clock. We go down. 3, 2, 1, hold. 3, 2, 1, up. 3, 2, 1, back down. 3, 2, 1, hold. 3, 2, 1, up. 3, 2, 1. Legs are gonna start to get really warm. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Slowly up. Feel the tension. Back down. Control. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Slowly drive. We've got 2 more probably. 1 more. 3, 2, 1. Hold. 3, 2, 1. We drive it out. 3, 2, 1. We shake it out. Woo! I think that's way harder than a regular squat. We're loading up the muscles. Time under tension, that's how we get super strong. Split squat, we can go double or single. Like I did the first round, I'll show you the single weight and then we can advance it to the double after. I'm gonna go left leg forward, weight in the opposite arm. Let's go. We're gonna work on this same leg for the whole set. Oh, it's gonna get really spicy. We tap the back knee down. I want that front foot to fully grip to the floor. We shouldn't be overloading through our toes. That whole foot dips, we drive. Body's in that nice straight line. Over halfway through. Anyone feel the bum waking up a little bit? I can. Woo. We hold. We drive. If your weight's too heavy, drop it. Body weight on this move is still tough. Remember, we've gone left leg forward, so we can switch on the next set. 1 more. We shake it out. 1 set of each done. 20 seconds. We go back to that squat. I'm gonna demo with the double weights this time. I'm not sure why I am, but I will. If you've got double dumbbells, kettlebells, we pick up our weights. We're on in 3, 2, let's go. 3, 2, 1, hold. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it burns already. Control. Feel your body filled with air. When we take a deep breath in on the way down, hold the breath, release it when we come up. Good, nice. 3, 2, 1, hold. 3, 2, 1, slowly up. 3, 2, 1, hold. 3, 2, 1, slowly up. Last one. 3, 2, 1, slowly up. We shake it out. Nice and leggy again. If you want to, slow it down even more. Slow the tempo if it's too tough. Again, body weight for lower body is tough. I'm gonna stay with that 1 dumbbell. Right leg forward. Weight in that left hand. 2. Let's go. Both your feet staying forward. We tap, we drive. We feel through the glute, through the hamstring, through the quad. When your stance is a little bit narrower, we get a bit more quad. If we're a little bit wider, we can get a bit more glute. Halfway. We tap down, we drive. Second block is upper body. We actually get to lie down for a bit, but it burns for sure, Michael, yes. Leggy overload. 10 seconds. So yeah, we will be lying down for the next block. So try hold out. 1 more split. 2, 1, we shake it out. Woo! We breathe. So 80 seconds of the lower body in this first bit. Heart rate should be a little bit elevated because it's big muscle groups, we should feel the load. If not, play around, add a band, do what you gotta do to feel what we're working. I'll show you the first bit, no weight, okay? 3, 2, 1, hold. 3, 2, 1, slowly up. I can still feel it. Tempo, hold. 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. So I've shown you all 3 of those options. Good, 3, 2, 1. I would probably on my own if I redid it. Double the kettlebells, double the dumbbell. I like the pump, I like the burn. But obviously everybody's weights at home are a little bit different. So work within your range, get through the set. 3, 2, 1, woo! We shake it out. I'm gonna go double weight for the last set. 20-second one side, 20-second the other. We get that nice glute burn. Carefully pick your weights up. Left leg in front for the last time. Who's ready for the last set? Woo! We're on in 3, 2, let's go. Oh, I can feel the extra load. Feels good though. That challenge, that uncomfortableness is where we get a little bit stronger, okay? We get the challenge, we get some change. 5 seconds, that's it, we switch. 3, 2, switch. I'm going to switch nice and quickly so we get that set in. We've got a minute break coming up very shortly, in 13 seconds to be precise. We drive, woo! Push, load, 2 more. Last one. Oh. And we shake it out. Carefully pop your weights down. Have a little sip of water. My heart rate's up a little bit, but I don't know if it's still excited or not. Ukes is here. Ukes, feel free to rewind if you want to. We're about 10-15 minutes in. If not, jump in for the last 2 blocks and you can do the other blocks after. I know we've only done 1 block, Ukes, you can jump in. So, we have our narrow press. She's here, it's amazing. Our narrow press, I'm gonna show you. If you've got a single weight, I'll show you that as well. Quick demos, then we're gonna jump straight in, okay? If you've got your 2 weights, push them together, slowly down, elbows brush our torso. If you're going single weight or kettlebell, elbows still brushes. Single side, 1 whole set, 1 whole set. On the last set, I'll switch out halfway. Our second move is a hand release push-up. I'll show you that in the 20-second break. Let's get the gains in. Are we ready? Weights down. The slower you go, the more you feel the fatigue. Slow down, power up. 40 on the clock. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Slow, slow, slow. Punch it up. Chest up, shoulders back. This move, we get a little bit more chest and tricep here. Last session, we did the wider press. I want to feel that load. I say it a lot. Probably any strength coach says it a lot. It is the time under tension where we get that little bit stronger. If you are joining the session now, make sure you're nice and warm. Lovely. Last couple of repetitions. We drive. Big push. 1 more. We shake it out. Yeah, Diana's in the house. Diana, see you on the other side, girl. We got it. Hand release push-up. I want us to go down 5 seconds in our push-up. We release the hands at the bottom and we push our body up, okay? 5 seconds on that negative, hand release, core stays tight. We're not slithering up like a snake. 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, core tight. More advanced, you push up from your feet. If you need to, release, push up on your knees, but then go up onto your feet. We're not gonna get loads of reps in here. Feel your body weight through the chest. Slowly hold your body weight down. We release, squeeze our bum, body in a straight line, push. Slowly down, big reach out. If you need to, knees, push, back up to your feet. 1 more, guys. Slow, slow, slow. Release, finish the push up. Woo! Also, after the narrow press, it is tougher. It should be tougher. We're loading that same muscle group. Good. I'll demonstrate now with the single side, and I'll switch on that last set. Are we ready? Set number 2. 3, Jacob's in the house, yes. Slowly down. When you do single side, it might be a little bit heavier. You should be able to go a bit heavier, but also you have to use your core a little bit more because our body's a little bit wonky. I'm trying to really isolate my tricep. Punch, power up, strong. Once you've done, this 40 seconds. If you're doing single side like I am, remember which side we've done. If you're copying me, we do our right side. I would in fact advise you do your weaker side first if you have one. Good. One more rep, slow, 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 slow. Punch up, nice. 20 seconds. It is a short break for the overload, and we are gonna feel more fatigued. If you need to, shake it out. We're also gonna feel a little bit wonky now, but we even out in that next set. 8 seconds, we slowly bring ourselves down. We have the full house, and now, nice to see. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. 5 seconds down, fight it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Big release, push away from the floor. Feel the load of your body. The slower we come down, the more we're loading the muscles with our body weight. And this is how we get that little bit stronger. Woo! If you want to lower down, slower than 5 seconds. Amazing. Feel the load. Triceps should feel pretty heavy after our single arm press. One more. Whew. And we breathe. I always find that upper body burn, smaller muscle groups, kicks in way before that lower body. If you can't feel your chest, tricep, please let me know. I'm on my single side. If you're on your double dumbbells, last set here. Are we ready for this? 3, 2, 1. Slowly down, punch it up. Whew. Good. Time under tension. Control, chest up, shoulders back. Engage your core. Grip those heels into the ground. If you've got a bench at home, lucky you, use it. Use that bench, get that depth. If you're thinking, cool, this weight actually feels really easy, add a bit of weight, slow it down. You can always go slower, 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 load the muscle. Make that workout right for you. Our last set, we should feel that burn. One more, we push. I know full well I'm gonna really feel this last round of push-ups. Negative 5 seconds minimum is the aim. If you're finding it a little bit too challenging, shake it out, or you can add a step or box chair for a little bit of elevation so you don't have to push up as much. Woo, that time goes quick. 3, 2, we're in. Slowly down. Feel the body weight. Release, squeeze your glutes, hands under your shoulder. Big push up. Nice. Again, if you do 1 feet, 1 knee, it doesn't matter. Make sure our hands are nice and level. 20 seconds, we got it. And that means we should be able to get 1, 2 more in. Woo! Imagine you're trying to push the floor away from you. Woo! And we shake it out. That set is done, so we get a little bit longer than our 20 seconds. We have about a minute off now or so, and we move on to our third block. Our third block, we go back to our lower body. We've got a glute bridge, which we're gonna add some weight in for, which is gonna be fun. So we'll pop the weight on our hips. If you want to, you can pop your feet on a chair bench and make the glute bridge elevated. So big drive up, squeeze your glutes. Spend as little time in the down position. We're up, down, straight back up. We're gonna squeeze at the top for 3 seconds. Our second move, single or double, is our Romanian deadlift. Like we practiced our good morning position. We should all be fine. You can go body weight if you're uncomfortable, 2 dumbbells, 1 kettlebell, whatever you've got. I'm gonna use single for the glute bridge because it's easier, and then the double for the RDL. We are on. In 3. Of course, sip of water if you need it. I feel all right, I'm feeling good. 2, 1, let's go. We squeeze up. 40 seconds, down, hold. 3, 2, 1, down, straight back up. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Feel the glutes. As little time down and up. Glutes should already be a little bit awake. We did those split squats, which we've forgotten about already, but they're pretty nasty. I find them one of the toughest moves. Good. Down, hold. Oh, I can feel my glutes. I always feel my glutes kick in quite early on. Nice, big drive, squeeze. If you want a challenge, hold it up. 3, 2, 1. Also, what's great for both these moves, if you have a mini glute band, add it on your leg, you're gonna get a little bit more of that glute engagement. I'm gonna go double weight, single if you need to, our Romanian deadlift. Are we ready for this? Carefully pick those weights up. Controlled move, 2. Let's go. Chin stays tucked under. Our eyes follow down. You want your kettlebell or dumbbell to stay nice and close to your body. Slide, slide, shoulders back, feel the load. Same as everything, more time under tension, the more we're gonna feel it, yes. I'm looking forward to look at you, but please try and keep your spine aligned. Grip that foot to the floor, feel the squeeze through your bum. Everybody's range is gonna be different. If you've got super long limbs and a great range, you might wanna add a deficit, so add a step so you can get more depth. For me, here is fine. Some people go up to their knees, it doesn't matter. We go back to that glute bridge. If you wanna go single weight, feel free. Double weight. If you are very lucky to have a barbell, feel free to use that, but get there quickly, let's go. Squeeze up, down, straight back up, squeeze. Again, overloading similar, same muscle groups. That's how we get the muscle fatigue. This is how we get that little bit stronger. I say little bit, we've got really strong, let's admit it. We've come a long way since our first lockdown workout. Good. Big crunch up. Consistency is the key. Showing up is what's important. We don't get stronger every session, but we build the habits which make us that little bit stronger. One more, 3, 2, 1, shake it out. Woo! Halfway through this third block already, we get ready for that RDL. Again, if you want to do single weight, feel free, it's that same sort of positioning, okay? We slide down, we feel the load. Are we ready? Oh, Monday, it feels good. I love training on Monday. Let's go. Set us up for the week. But I also don't agree, if you don't train on Monday, your week's not gonna be bad. But personally, I feel like it gets me in a good trend for the week. I've got my Monday session in. I get the Monday endorphins and feel strong and fit. And it's also nice hanging out with everyone, training all together. Like we know, if we're doing this on our own, I'd probably make this a 30-second set and not a 40-second set. So we push each other all together. Last one. We drive, we stand it up. We've got one more round of each. We go back to that glute bridge. Again, everyone's gonna feel different, dependent on what weight you're lifting and what moves you're doing. It is a different feeling to a total body conditioning. You shouldn't be really puffed out, okay? It's very different. We do have a finisher though. Diane's in the house, she loves a finisher. I think all of us love a finisher. We get the double endorphins. We get a little 4-minute sweat at the end. For those who are cardio kings and queens who love the extra sweat. Good. We're gonna make this a little bit tougher. We're gonna hold up. Hips up nice and high. Squeeze up. Good, keep squeezing. Then we're gonna go speedy reps for the last 10. Let's go. Squeeze. Get that time under tension through the glutes. Nice big drive. 5 seconds here. Feel the load. 3, 2, 1. Whoo! Lovely. One more set of RDL, then we've done the back of the body, the front of the body, and we've got some shoulders up next, yeah? Time goes by very quickly. 8 seconds, we RDL, then we break. So we see how it works. 3 working sets on all of our lifts. Very often if you get like a gym program, it'll be never ever less than 3 sets Again, you get the muscle fatigue, the muscle overload, lovely flat back. We get the lower back here as well as the hamstrings, glutes. Weight super close. Chin, eyes, stay in line with the body. Woo. We've got that single weight. Slow it down. Feel the stretch. Every move, I want you to feel where you're working, yeah? Time, mind to muscle memory we break. Block number 3, done. So we get to sit down for a little bit the next block. I want everyone to also have a little sip of water. Shoulders, super small muscle group. So it's gonna feel tough quickly. If your weights are too heavy, I'll switch the moves up for you, okay? It might be a single weight job here. I'll do quick demos and then we'll go in. So, our first lift, gonna have our legs out straight in front of us if we can. That way we get a little stretch out through the hamstring. When we're doing shoulder press in this position, the weight feels way heavier. We don't get any support from our lower back, any support from our legs. We have to use the shoulders and core, okay? We rack up, we push up. If that's a little bit too much, hold your single weight, or we can alternate. We're working for 40 seconds, so I want kind of 10, 12 reps max, okay? We're at the beginning of that kind of hypertrophy, high rep phase. Are we ready? Our second move is a front raise, but I'll chat about that in the break. 10 seconds, we are on. Oh, this is gonna be real tough. Get ready for the burn, okay? In 5, shoulder press, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in, we push. Slowly down. Same as all our sets. Feel the load. If it gets too much, we go single side. Or you can go single, double. One weight, whatever works for you. You should feel your core here. Get that full extension with your arms. We push our head through the hole at the top, yeah? Aiming for those kind of 10, 12 repetitions. Trust me, sitting down, it feels way heavier than when we're stood up. Can we get one more repetition in? 3, 2, we breathe. I know I'm right? Way heavier sitting down. When we're up on our feet, our legs, our back, it helps us. So, it's a little bit awkward with my power block, we're gonna go for it. Hold our weight either side, we bring up to shoulder height, back down. You can do this on a band. If your weight's too heavy, do an upright row, yeah? 3, 2, 1, up, 5 seconds down. Woo, yes, up, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The aim is, we're not swinging into the movement. Soft bend in the legs, squeeze your core, squeeze your bum. Slowly up, fight it, yes. Again, if you've got a band, stand in that band, do the same move. This always burns. If you've got 2 light dumbbells, 2 2.5s, 2 2s, 2 3s, you can do double. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Woo. And again, each move is gonna make each move a little bit harder, okay? Because it's a small muscle group. The legs, I feel like we can go for a little bit longer, yeah? Same again. If you feel like it's getting too much, shake it out. Do the alternate arms, do the single arms, or you can do one single for the double. Let's go. Woo. Shoulders. Single. Single. Double. I don't mind if you alternate. Do what you need to do. Use your breathing to help you take a deep breath in. Woo. Release. As we fill our body with air, it keeps our core that little bit tighter, yeah? Change up when and if you need to. Deep breath in. Release. One more. Push, control, and relax. We're feeling it, right? I feel shoulders is always something we really get that burn on. Also, the session's flying by, going way too quick, but the pump is there. Let us know how you're getting on if you're in the chat still. We are on. In 3, 2, 1. Hold your weight. Soft bend, push into it. If we push in to the dumbbell, kettlebell, whatever, you get a little bit of push through that chest as well. Nice control. Lovely. Try and control. 5 seconds down is the aim. Yes. Woo. Set number 2. Lovely. If you want to take a little bit longer on that way down, feel free. We got it. Big drive. 2, 1, we shake out. Have a little sip of water if you need it. We've got one more set of both of these moves. Once we've done that, we move on to our finisher. We've done our 4 strengthy blocks. I feel like that went so quickly. We breathe. I might have given us less rest. Make us work hard on a Monday. Last set here. Big push through. Deep breath in. Strong. Big push. Feel your core. Control down. Single when you need to. Single when you need. Double if it's easy. Core tight, 18 seconds. Shoulders. Our feet in the load. If you need to shake it out, shake it out. We got it. 10 seconds. Breathe. One more from everyone. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Oh, shoulder pump. Either ready for the morning, afternoon, wherever we are. The weekend, if we're gonna do this on demand. Last time in our front raise. In 7, we're on. Are we ready for this? 2, 1, let's go. So a little bit different from the last session, which we're gonna go back to that same layout next week. We did 6-minute block every 2 minutes. You get your moves in, superset. So you don't get the 20-second breaks. It's a little bit different. And we did slightly different moves. Similar muscle groups, as always. 18 seconds. We push, good. Nice big drive up. Lovely. Control. Can we get one more? We've got Sabrina in the house. Sabrina, I'm sure you're lifting super heavy weights at home. We shake it out. Weights are on the floor. Strength block is done. We're gonna have a little breather, so a little sip of water, and then we're gonna go into a little finisher. We probably could have squeezed in another strengthy. We flew through that. Is everyone okay? Did I give you enough break? Please let me know. Little sip of water. So we're gonna get the heart rate up a little bit. We're gonna use the dumbbells. You've got 3 moves. We're gonna repeat them as quick as we can. In a minute, the quicker you do it, the more break you get, isn't Emon? It's 4 minutes, we'll hit that 5-10, then we'll get enough time for a stretch out, and everyone's out on time. No excuses not to get that stretch in. So if you've got your single weight perfect, 4 rounds, we'll spend the first 2 rounds on the right side, dumbbell, kettlebell, whatever. We've got a full squat to press above the head, thruster. 5 thrusters. Once you've done your 5 thrusters, 5 chest to floor burpees, and then 5 high knee each leg. That's the intermediate option. If you want a more advanced option, you're going to choose 6 repetitions of each. If you want a beginner option, 4 repetitions of each. None are easy. You work at your peak pace. The quicker you work, the more break you get. But as always, form is first and foremost, okay? Who is ready for this 4-minute sweat? I'm gonna start on my right arm. We're on in about 5 seconds. Heart rate will go up. Once you've done your repetitions, we break, we breathe. 4, 5, or 6 single arm thruster, 4, 5, or 6 burpee, 4, 5, or 6 high knee. Are we ready to roll? Dumbbell up, we're on. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now a minute is on the clock. Use your legs to get the weight up. Once you've done your 5 reps, 6 or 4, you then go on to that second move. We lie on the floor. We get that big jump up. Once you've done the burpees, you do your high knees. I feel like I cheated a little bit. I did 5, 5, 4, 4. The next set I'll do the 5. I've got too much break, so what I'd tell you, if you finished before the 30 seconds, go from the 4 to 5, 5 to 6. Up your game. Whew. But my heart rate's up a little bit. We work, we break. 10 seconds, we go that same arm, okay? Last time on this arm. In 3, 2, 1. I'll do 5 of each this time, I promise. Thruster. 4, 5. Full squat. Your legs actually get the weight up. Your shoulder might feel a little bit fatigued from the shoulders on the last round, but we got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ta-da! Whew. We've done 2 rounds, or you might still be doing the 2 rounds. 25 seconds. We switch sides. 2 more minutes, then we have a little sleep on the mat. Whew. Deep breathing. I love an EMOM. Our body's fatigued because we've done the strength, but we get our efficient work rate because I personally want to get the work done and then take the longer breather. Opposite side. 3, 2, let's go. Full squat, thruster, press above the head. Drive. We got it. 4, 5, 6. Chest to floor burpee. Stay with me. We're so close to the end. 8, 10, or 12 of our high knee. Whew! One more round. Breathe. Shake it out, catch your breath. Breathe, breathe, breathe. 20 seconds. Are you deep breathing like I am? Everything feels a little bit harder. I feel the squat after we've done our split squats, our RDLs. Lovely. Last one. 3, 2, let's go. Once we've finished this round, we are done. End of session. I know it's that sad part of the session. None of us want it to be over, but we put in a good workout. We get the good recovery, and we feel, hopefully, amazing after the session. Once you're done, you've got 28 seconds. You breathe. We're gonna keep that timer. We've got Kenneth. If you're rewinding, enjoy the session. Yes. Ignore how I look. It is a strength session, and we just did a little 4-minute finisher. 10 seconds if you're still going, get it in. Lovely. 3, 2, 1. Have that sip of water if we need it. Please stay hydrated. I know it's cold, hard to drink water, but we feel better. Once we've had that sip of water, we get down onto our mat. We're gonna take it into our pigeon pose to start. Right-ish angle in that top leg. We wanna get a nice big stretch out through the glutes. I think block 1 was super glutey. Yuko, who joined late, you can go back and do the glutes. It was a tough one. Split squats with our tempo. Squats. Good, 10 seconds we breathe. Next week, we're gonna go back to those blocks where we do a superset. So you work under a 2-minute EMOM, you get your 2 moves in, then you get your break. Unlike what we did today, where we had that 20-second breather, so it's a little bit different, probably a little bit gassier, a little bit higher on the heart rate. We switch leg, other leg comes through. Nice, we get that chest nice and low. Feel that stretch out through the glute. If you found the session super easy, you need to slow down the tempo or increase your weights, okay? It's a very different ball game to jumping around doing cardio. We really want to feel that burn through the muscles. Really build a nice, strong body, okay? It's so good having that muscle mass, feeling strong, being strong. 3, 2, 1. We're just going to roll up onto our front. We're going to pop our right leg over our left leg. Left hand comes on and we pull back. Nice big stretch out. Get some protein into you, carbohydrates, fuel, energy. And of course, drinking lots of water, staying hydrated. 3, 2, 1. We switch legs. So left leg over the right, hand goes through. Nice big pull over. Lovely, lovely. Good. 3, 2, 1. Legs stay out in front. Take a deep breath in and we fold it over. If you can't reach your toes, doesn't matter. Just hang down low. Good. Awesome homework. Get some more stretching in. Have a little look on the Motus platform. There's lots of different stuff available, yoga sessions. If you're joining me on Wednesday, 12:15 for our total body conditioning session, a little bit like the finisher, but for 30 minutes. We get a bit sweatier. It's a very different session, but we need the strength to be conditioned. We need the strength and the conditioning, okay? Good. 3, 2, 1. Left arm comes across the chest. Nice big pull over. Palm away from the body. As always, please let me know how you got on. Fill out the feedback forms. Things you like, things you don't like. It is your workout. If you want more of something in, please let me know. You can ping me. My LDAP is Lucie, Lucie Morgan. So please give me a message. Let me know how you got on. It's nice to hear the feedback. Good. 3, 2, 1. Then last one. Nearly last one, sorry. We do a big pull away. Feel the stretch out through the scapula. Good. 3, 2, 1. Sit however you feel comfortable. Take a look over that left shoulder. Feel the stretch out through the neck. And then over the opposite shoulder. We go 1 nice big rotation one way. 1 the other way. Feel the stretch out. Roll your shoulders out. Shake it out. And give yourself a big round of applause. We made it through a Monday session. So give yourself a pat on the back. It's not easy to get yourself here, but once you're here, I take the control and we get it in, we get it done. Have a wonderful rest of the week, and I'll hopefully see you on Wednesday or see you next Monday.